up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the film Creed 3. Now this is the third film in the Creed film series, and this time it's directed by Michael B. Jordan, and this is also his directorial debut as a director, so that's pretty cool and interesting. Now the film does again feature Michael B. Jordan in the role of Adonis, Donnie Creed, and also has Tessa Thompson as Bianca. Phylicia Rashad returns as his mother, Marianne Creed. But there's also like the introduction of this new character known as Dame Anderson, but you can just call him Damon. Now he's played by Jonathan Majors. Now Damon is like a childhood friend of Adonis Creed, because when the film opens you see like a flashback to like the year 2002. You can see they're like in the car together, like driving to like a fight, and Damon has a fight with this particular guy, I forget the name of him, and he wins the fight. But after this particular sequence happens, they go to like this store, and this is spoiler like territory, where they get into like a conflict with like Adonis, where Creed himself had to beat up this man, and then something happens, and then it jumps like I think 18 years later to like present day, and we get to see like Damon return. Like apparently he was like locked up in jail for like 18 years, and he does run across Adonis Creed. He does run across him, and he tells him that he was like locked up for like 18 years or so, and he knows about Adonis being like a retired like heavyweight champion and so on, because he's no longer fighting himself like Creed. Adonis Creed is no longer fighting himself. He has retired as a heavyweight champion, but he's also like running like his own like boxing like organization. I think it's called Creed something, where he actually trains boxers and so on like that. So Damon shows up, and he admits that that he wants to become like the new heavyweight world champion, and then like Adonis does tell him that that's like impossible, because he just got out of jail from being there for 18 years. So stuff like that is going on, but the two try to reconcile, and you get to see them like progress in like their relationship and so on. I don't want to get into it too much because it kind of spoils like the film, but eventually at one point like Adonis does have to take on like Damon, because Damon has become like the world like heavyweight champion, so he does have to at one point like take him on. And then it finally turned, oh yeah, like I said, I don't want to get into it too much. But overall, I thought the film was pretty entertaining. And I must admit, like Jonathan Majors in the role of Damon, I thought he did a pretty good job. Like his performance as Damon, like the way he's like acting and so on, I thought that was like pretty good in the film. And I have been hearing that a lot of people think like his recent performances, like in a lot of films, were pretty good. I thought he was pretty good as Damon. He really does seem like very realistic as this hate-filled like person, with like a lot of like anger and so on. I just thought he really did a pretty good job in it. And I thought Michael B. Jordan, like even like the other actors like Tessa, like Phylicia and all of them, I thought they were all like good like in their roles. And you get to see like the progress of like Phylicia Rashad's character, Marianne Creed. She's kind of, you can obviously probably see where that's going. She's kind of like sick throughout the film and so on. She's having like strokes and so on. So yeah, I thought all that was pretty interesting. Even though Adonis' like daughter is pretty cool too as well. Benavidez Jr. as Felix Chavez, he's pretty good like in his role too as well, because he's the one that Damon has to end up fighting at one point, and he becomes like the heavyweight world like champion. Now the film does have like some brutal fight sequences, and they are filmed pretty good for my opinion. They are like awesome and fun to watch, so I do think those are pretty good. Even like the training sequences throughout the film were like awesome. Even like a lot of the music they had in the film, like some of the music is like retro, because it has like songs that were like released like 20 years ago, that they're playing like Dr. Dre songs, Snoop Dogg and so on. So I thought stuff like that was kind of interesting, being that it has like a strong like retro feel. But it is interesting seeing like the chemistry between like Adonis and Damon. Cause like I said, you could tell that they were like once like childhood friends, but once Damon gets like locked up for 18 years, he claimed that he was even sending letters. Like I said, if I go into all that, kind of like ruin the film, but he claimed that he was even sending letters to Adonis, and Adonis never got him. But as the film continues to unfold, you get to see why and what happened, why Adonis didn't see the letters and all that kind of stuff like that. Plus, there was also like other moments throughout the film where you constantly get to see like a lot of flashbacks back to when they were like kids and so on and everything. But overall, I thought the film was it was much better than I thought. I really did enjoy it a lot. I must admit, it really was like an entertaining film. I thought the pace up was like very well done and so on. And then, like they've been saying, like here recently, there is like no Sylvester Stallone in this film at all, like no Rocky Balboa. Like he's kind of mentioned at times, but there's like no, he's not really in the film at all. So I thought that was kind of interesting that he didn't show up for this particular film as as well. But overall, I thought Creed 3. I'm hearing that they're talking about doing like a fourth one too. Like Michael B. Jordan, he said he's sure they'll be doing like a fourth one as well. But in the end, I kind of want to give it a B minus, but I must admit I really did enjoy it like a lot, you know. But some gives a solid B, and I would definitely recommend this for fans like the Creed film series or, you know, in general, or just like the spin-off, so like the Rocky film series. I would definitely recommend it for that particular crew. And they also have like Victor Drago, like he does show up in the film too as well, like played by Florian Montano. I think that's how you pronounce it. He's back in the film too as well. But I'm giving this a solid B. I would definitely recommend this. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.